my brothers still fighting their trials. Curving bitches ended now, cause I really don't want no drama. Plus I'm still grinding for my mama, trying to get a check for my daughter. Refuse to be a product of my father. My nigga, gotta dream bigger.
Go. Boom. You know what it is.
You know what it is. Shout out CJ.
Yeah, shout out my guy CJ for the intro, man. Thank you so much. Track still ain't released.
I'm released right now.
Still ain't released, but you know what it is, man. It's your boy. I'm here with my guy.
Let's talk smack.
Yo, what's going on?
Today we got a special guest.
To get a check for my daughter. Refuse to be a product of my father. My nigga.
The reason we are talking today, my guy,
Perfect
Clutch.
snippet.
What's up? What's up?
I know, right? Perfect snippet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I was listening to some shit. I'm like, damn, let some shit resonate. And that's exactly what we're talking about today, man. So, how y'all doing?
Straight, man. Good. You know, another day living on this beautiful, beautiful earth. Could be a little better.
Yeah,
You know,
always.
but we good. We out here.
Yeah, man, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Chilling. Got my baby. You
Yeah,
know,
man, I saw it, brother.
good.
last night.
Good fights tonight.
Oh,
Tonight's
wait for that.
tonight's a big night. The Lakers play at 6,
Mm.
and then you got the Connor and the Poirier fight tonight. Cars starting at 7, and then tomorrow you got my Buccaneers in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah,
man,
bro.
oh my goodness!
Let's talk
Been
sports real
18
quick.
years since I've seen this shit.
Let's talk sports real quick then. Shit. Nah, fucking. Let's talk tonight. Let's go with tonight. Motherfucking Connor.
All right, yeah, man. So you got Connor. This dude, he's looking the part for sure. You know, the thing with Connor, his head may be in the wrong place at times, but I did some due diligence, read up on my man. This training camp, he isolated himself, him and his camp, somewhere off in the, in the woods with his cardio specialist guy.
Oh, so he out there training.
He's training, man. And if you check out the thumbnail from the video I posted today about my fight predictions, Talk Smack with Mac on YouTube, IG, check it out. But his quad, bro, Connor, they're fighting at 155. The homie's quads is saying I'm 205 easy,
Yeah.
Ugh. But he looks great. But on the flip side, you got Poirier. So I was looking at it. Poirier, he comes into a lot of his fights. I'm not going to say fat at all. This dude's in shape. He looks great. But he has a little extra. He's not shredded like some other guys, right? He looks like a fucking god coming into this fight. I'm talking about his muscles have muscles. So both of these guys have put in the work and are coming in prepared. And I'm expecting to see two of the best versions of themselves in the octagon putting on one hell of a fight.
Is this for a belt?
No, so the belt, technically Khabib has the belt at 155, but he's like in retirement right now.
Yeah, did he say he got to see something spectacular?
Yeah, he said, show me something.
Yeah.
Show me something.
So kind of knock this motherfucker out with a roundhouse kick to the face.
In
the first
'cause
round in 5 seconds.
Mind you,
That's all right.
hey, Poirier and McGregor have already fought.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago, early in both of their careers, but Connor knocked him out easy first round. Way different guys.
I'm a clown.
The water's good.
Right.
But it's way different guys, man. And I just want to see a good show. I don't want to see an early knockout. I want to see a war. But it's like, if Poirier is trying to go to war with Connor is going to flatten this dude, I think.
What are the what the odds are?
I think Connor's like a favorite, 375 favorite or something like that. And I don't know what Poirier's numbers are.
Well, we saw what happened last week to old boy, so I think I'm gonna put my money on not Connor.
Not Connor.
Yeah, the other dude. So I can get some more money. Cause wasn't old boy the favorite? What's his name?
You talking about Max? Max Holloway?
No, not Max Holloway, the black dude. The big buff black dude that was fighting.
Oh, you talking
and he
about
got knocked the fuck out.
You tweeted, didn't you tweet?
Yeah.
You talking about Joaquin?
Yeah, Joaquin.
Yeah.
He got his ass. He ruined it for the black community for 2021 already.
Oh,
Him and Nate Robinson getting knocked the fuck out.
Hey, but that's
They
the
screwed it up.
type of game that he plays. He's either doing a knocking out or getting knocked out, and most of the time he's coming up on top. You know, it's a part of the game. You know, when you're a big motherfucker that really knows how to fight,
Yeah.
and you weigh 185 plus, you're gonna get knocked out. That's a lot of fucking force those big ass dudes are putting behind their punches and kicks and knees and elbows and all that shit.
Yeah, facts.
But in the co-main event, you got Michael Chandler, who's coming over from Bellator, I believe. This is gonna be his first fight in the UFC. There's a lot of scrutinizing going out, talking about, you know, other MMA businesses or promotions are not as good as UFC. UFC is the top tier, and you got this guy coming over, and he's supposed to be the real deal, fighting for a belt. He's fighting the guy Dan Hooker, who is a badass motherfucker in his own right. But it's like, if Michael Chandler comes over and wins, it's like, oh shit, maybe these other guys, you know, they can succeed in the UFC. But if he loses, and if he loses like bad, everybody in the UFC is going to be like, man, I told you so. These guys don't got shit. So it's a lot riding on that fight too.
No, that's crazy.
Who you got, man? Put your picks. Conor fight. Who you got? You already said for more money.
Yeah, for more money, but obvious choice.
Realistically speaking,
Conor might win.
Conor might win. Put a real round. Do you think is going to be a decision?
The second.
Yeah, I'm gonna say knockout
Second
by
knockout.
Conor in the second. What you think?
I don't know, man. I feel like probably I say go a couple rounds. If not, go to decision though. I feel like it's probably go
Decision.
Ooh.
You think Buddy gonna be fighting hard?
I feel like he would. It definitely, bro. If a nigga knocked me out back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And
I'm coming. Yeah,
again.
I ain't getting knocked out again.
I'm gonna try to avoid.
You ain't gonna knock me out two times. You ain't gonna knock me out.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely gotta
Come on,
avoid-
gonna go back to my kids.
Hey, a caveat to that though, if somebody did knock you out back in the day, you're fighting them. That shit is gonna be in your mind. It's
Exactly.
going
Yeah.
to cross your.
Exactly.
Hey, this motherfucker knocked me out before.
You
So-
gonna be scared as fuck. Not
Yeah.
scared, but you gonna be like
Alert.
thinking about it. You gonna
You
be
can
like,
see, yeah.
You probably watched that same video so many times of like that punch or that kick. I don't know how he got slept. So I don't like. Did he get punched or?
Shit. Let me look it up. Actually,
just check it because
Yeah.
I would definitely watch this nigga legs. It's
Yep,
so like
exactly.
If I got kicked with a toe and slept me, nigga, like
yeah, then that's gonna be my I'm fighting defense all against
You know what I'm
toes,
saying?
nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
stepping back, Snooty throw that leg, I'm just grab that motherfucker or something. I don't know, bro. Like
Being a UFC fighter must be, you know, like how, like if you lost a street fight, you know, you can lose that and not know, nobody will know. You lose a fight in the UFC and get knocked out in front of everybody in front of the world. Yeah, facts. Everything is recorded.
you see fucking Jimmy get knocked out over there at so and so. Yeah, the homegirl was recording it.
It's always the homegirl.
Yep.
From around the block, she be like, damn, y'all see these fools?
Everywhere.
He's like, where the fuck was this bitch?
Outside in the windows.
All right, here we go.
Bro.
Pull that up quick. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Punching the shit out. God.
Oh,
And he had the man bun. He beat your ass with a man bun.
Yeah,
Nah.
I'm talking about the man buns.
Oh yeah, we was just talking about the man bun. Yep.
Hey,
You gotta
so-
watch out for them.
Hey, Connor's coming in with like on some monk status shit.
Oh, yeah, he
shaved his
bald headed.
head. He's
Yeah,
like,
shit,
man, I'm
bro.
coming in to
He
fucking.
look like you.
I'm coming to take souls.
Yeah.
Let's get it,
Let's see. Let's
man.
see.
That's gonna be some. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm excited.
I hope
man.
this change doesn't make him, because they're saying now he's
humble and focused.
humble and they're saying humble and focused. What if that took the hunger away? What if that made him soft and
No.
all right?
If anything,
He
I
gets
think it
slept
makes
out
him,
there with
I
that
think it
bald
makes
ass
him more
head.
Arms
focused.
stuck out that shit. Damn.
Hey, nobody has slept McGregor, bro.
Hey,
He's
everything.
been choked out a few times, but nobody has slept at home.
I'm just saying, there's a first time for everything.
Oh, for sure. Especially if you're in the octagon with these crazy motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Them motherfuckers.
Anything can happen. Because you know, like in boxing, you get knocked down, you have 10 seconds to get up. They're not jumping on you and beating the fuck out of you even more.
Yeah.
In UFC, if you slip for 1 second,
Oh, they jumping on top.
if
They
literally
gorilla beat your
Hey,
ass.
yeah, you ain't even gotta
Really
get
on
punched.
there, like-
If you slip, They can jump
It's
on you
done.
and hammer fist, fucking
Yeah.
elbows and shit. Like,
Slid, they go like, oh, crowd
Yeah,
go.
the crowd already know.
fucked up
You
now.
know, fuck yeah, the crowd already know. This is the moment when Jimmy fucked up. Yep, that's that moment right there.
Yep.
oh
That's
man,
exactly what it is. That's the scariest shit, bro. And they be having the ugly ass ears, bro. What's it called?
cauliflower ears.
From just all the mats and shit.
Yeah,
Oh
rubbing
my
on 'em and
gosh!
shit.
Speaking of that,
yo.
man, both of you are in the room. Shout out to I want to make a quick shout out real quick to my guy Eric Flacco. Shout out to that guy. I need to show you something,
He haven't seen it?
bro.
He haven't seen it?
Bro. I'm gonna show you because I mean, shit, nobody else can see it.
Man, shout out my
Fucking
brother Flacco.
yeah, shout out Flacco, man. If y'all haven't checked out his work, check out his fucking work.
Coldest artist.
Who that?
Oh, that shit looks hard,
Bro,
Who that?
Ooh.
that shit. When I
Oh,
see
Yeah, that shit
man.
cold, right? That shit
Yeah.
cold, right?
Yeah,
I'm about to go buy all that shit so I can really emulate
I'm
it.
trying to tell you.
Oh, we got some shit
I'm
coming
trying to
for
tell
y'all
you.
on the You Know What It
told you,
Is
Flacco.
podcast, man.
I told
Stay
you.
tuned. We got
Yes, bro.
updates and y'all are gonna be happy.
Yeah, it's gonna be some nice things in the works. There's some nice things in the works right now, so get ready.
Yeah, man, we grinding. 2021 is gonna be a beautiful year because 2020 we established. We got the groundwork. We got the fundamentals. Now we're
Exactly,
rolling. The ball is
exactly.
rolling and the ball is in our hands. And we could take this thing to wherever we want.
And speaking of the ball being in our hands, the Lakers playing tonight. Who they playing?
Let's see.
Because didn't they just lose?
No, man, they just beat the Bucks.
Mm.
But before that, they lost to the Warriors on some ridiculous shit. It was a horrible ending to the game. But people got to stop. Look, it's like this. When you're a championship team, just the regular season, who fucking cares?
Yeah.
They're built for the playoffs. Whether you get in first or eighth, the Lakers are going to fuck everybody up in the playoffs. This is just like, hey, man, we got to do this so we could go fuck people up in the playoffs, win another championship. Look, let's get through this healthy. Everybody learn, everybody play. And then when we get into the playoffs, that's when you're going to see AD and Bron really turn up. LeBron James averaged like fucking 35, 15, and 15 in the finals. You know, he's a monster. Don't over-exaggerate from a Tuesday night game against the Warriors.
Yeah.
Come on, people. And when Steph gets hot and he's making shots over AD at the end of the game, it's Steph Curry. It's not like it's fucking, you know, a guy on the bench. It's the greatest shooter of all time.
Yeah.
Stop over-exaggerating. It was a good win for the Warriors. The Lakers still have the best record in the league.
Preach up.
Amen.
When to hit some buttons, man.
Man, y'all don't want to hear me
let's get
talk this sports shit.
it. Yeah,
You're
you
gonna
got it.
get
Who
me
they play?
going.
Who they play?
Oh, it just Poirier and McGregor is everything. Let's see.
Yeah, that is everything. Goddamn.
The
Bulls.
The Bulls. They're gonna beat the Bulls by 26. Bron and AD they're not even gonna play the fourth.
Listen, y'all got to listen to his predictions, man. This guy hasn't been wrong yet. Fucking last, what was it, 2 weeks ago during the wild card playoffs? Fucking predicted every game damn near, other than the Ravens and the Bills, damn near to the points that were being put up. I'm like, God damn, he was off by like 1 point each game.
Yeah, man.
How that shit works.
Let's talk smack.
Hey, you think it'll transition to betting, but I can't fucking win to save my life betting.
Bro.
So I gave that shit up.
That's
Do you bet too? Like,
Yeah, no, I did, and I wasn't winning.
shit. I should have listened. Like, you need to make these predictions a week earlier. So that
I'm
way
trying,
I can go
I'm
ahead and put
trying.
my shit in. I'm gonna put it in just like that. And then that way I'm gonna put double. So that way if I win, I'm gonna split it with you, dog. I got you.
All right, man. Respect.
So
I'm not putting any money in though. Shit. No. I just do
don't
the
worry about it.
predicted.
Don't worry. Yeah, that's all I need. If you get the predictions right, that's half the battle.
Hey, I picture Vari just like my bald ass head as his looking into the future. Ooh, what's he gonna get? 26, 21. All right, yeah, let's go put this in, make this
Exactly.
$125 real quick.
Yeah, something like it. Then I'm gonna double down. Put
Is-
that right back on there for the next week.
All right, man. We only play our winnings. So
right,
say
let's
we
do that.
putting $100 into the pot. As soon as we make that 100, we take that out and put it back in our pocket. Then we only keep the winnings and we'll bet on that.
Okay, that's cool. Let's do it.
All right, man. Hopefully we get this shit going.
I know, right? You gotta get that shit together, man. Because if you go in there without a plan, you're gonna lose all your fucking money.
That's all I'm
For
scared.
real,
That's how
bro.
I'm gonna do it. I'm scared I'm gonna lose the house, the car.
Listen, hey, if you get that deep into fucking gambling, you have a problem.
That's how I see niggas that be losing everything.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like,
dog.
what? That's like a fetish, nigga.
Nah,
Like,
listen.
you know.
When I was in the Navy, man, there wasn't a lot to do in certain parts of California, so we drove to fucking, I forgot where the fuck it's at, but there's a casino. It was only like the only one around San Diego, and bro, I saw motherfuckers spend a whole check. I seen one of my niggas went in there 500. He was like, "This is all I'm gonna spend." This nigga from New York, he was like, "Yo, this is all I'm gonna spend." I'm like, "All right, bet." He came out. I'm like, "Yo, how much you down?" It's like, "I'm down 2 racks, B." I'm like, 2 racks? We came in with $500. Yeah, man. You should have took my card. I'm like, you gonna blame me,
Nigga, I would lose my mind,
bro?
I'm gonna sit there and just be like,
There was a couple times I went in there, and I ain't gonna. Yeah, it wasn't no 2000, but I done spent a grip.
Hey, the most I lost. So when I was in the Army, I came back to Vegas to visit. I was here for 2 weeks. I lost $170, and I was pissed. I said, "This shit ain't for me. I don't win."
Bro, there was one time I came back home. I stayed at the Westgate.
Yeah.
And fucking, it was like 2:00 in the morning. I'm like, man, I got like $15 in my pocket. Let me go ahead and just throw it on the craps table. Threw it on the craps table, threw it in on the field. Bro, they were hitting the field every time. I'm like, all right, bet I'm about to go back upstairs. I went upstairs with like $400, came back down. I was like, all right, I'm gonna put like 300 on there. Put 300 on the field. Came up 9. I'm like, all right, let me go. Let me leave.
You left with 9?
Yeah.
My man.
Plus I left with 1,000. So, cause I left that 100. I only put 3 down. So I'm like, all right, let me get this shit real quick. I was like, oh my gosh.
Nah, bro.
Shit was lit.
I'm too nervous for that shit. Cause I remember I went with Kenny one day. Cause Kenny be doing this shit and he's cold. And then he's like, give me some money. I'm gonna do it for you. I was like, all right. So I did it. And I got back 50. I was like, that's it.
That's it.
He's like, what? I was like, that's it. I'm up, nigga. I was like, I'm good. Went there with a dub left for 50. I'm good.
See, when you're born and raised in Vegas, we know.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
I'm good.
The house always wins. Don't get greedy.
Like,
ever.
Nah, bro, because I'll be pissed. Lost a whole dub. Damn, I can't eat lunch later. Shit.
Can't eat a lunch.
They gotta start.
Oh man. So we came here, man. We was coming to talk about our kids. Go ahead, take it, Vari. What you got, man?
Nah, man, it's up there on the screen, man. So, like I said, we doing new things. We started recording. So one of the questions, what are some challenges you facing right now being a girl dad? Because these 2 guys right next to me, they are fathers of 2 young ladies, and I am an up and coming girl dad. It's coming. She'll be here in May. So I'm getting ready for that. So I need advice from them.
All right, man. First and foremost, and I've told you this before, your toughness is gonna be gone.
But I got a boy already, though.
It's gone. You're gonna have a daughter, bro. You're not gonna be tough no more. Like I told you, words and phrases that I say now in my everyday life that I would never have said without having a daughter. Oh, that's cute.
You know,
shit like that.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute. I see it. Shit like that. I would never say some shit like that. Or, oh my gosh, we're over here watching a movie the other night, and I'm like, oh my gosh, man, what is going on?
Yeah, you start getting into a lot of Disney movies.
Yeah.
Well, I'm into that now because of car. Well, I've been into that, but I got a kid now, so we doing the kid things. I mean, you maybe girly things.
Yeah,
man, you're playing with dolls, and I have the entire first and second soundtrack of Frozen memorized.
Bro, you get tea sets.
I can't do this.
Tea parties.
Tea parties, a lot of tea parties.
Mm.
A lot of tea parties, bro.
You got to do. Oh, you got lucky because you got Kiana, but me, I got to learn how to do her hair.
I'm still trash with that.
That's one of my biggest fears, man. Is like, say my daughter is
y'all making me
going
scared, man. Y'all not helping me.
We just giving you the real ropes.
Hey, do you want real shit or you want bullshit?
You want to give you all the sweet shit?
No.
Exactly.
Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this.
Like,
because I'm ready for this. Because I mean, when I had Kari, I was like, shit, this is gonna be simple. it's not. Now I'm about to have a girl. I know this shit gonna be the most complicated thing in the world because wiping Kari ass is crazy. Now I gotta wipe a girl ass.
That shit terrified me, bro.
That's
Because
the
I was
scary
like,
part.
I don't know how to wipe it. You know, am I doing it? Am I being too hard? You know, these are real shit.
Yeah.
Wiping their ass. You got to get in there and clean that shit,
gotta
bro.
clean up.
You know, one of my biggest fears of like, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Me being out with Kaylani, she has to use the bathroom. What the fuck do I do? Do I take her in the men's? Hey man, y'all better cover that shit up. Cover it in here real quick, my daughter. Do I take her in the girls?
Wow.
I'm
How
not
do
gonna
you
let
do
her go
that
by
shit?
herself.
Because
That's
your daughter, what, 4?
She's about to be 5 next month. And that's the thing. My daughter, like,
She holds it.
she either like holds it, like she never. Every time we out, she never really have to go to the bathroom unless it's like we at somebody's house or something. So that's cool. But like out in public, never. Like,
Yeah.
that's the crazy part. I'm thinking about it now. I'm like,
Hmm.
that's
yeah,
trippy.
man. It's scary. Luckily, it hasn't happened. I think I've done it like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
But that's weird, especially with her getting older. I think now she'd be like, man, hell no, I'll hold it.
Yeah.
She just started using the bathroom here.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, you know, I hope maybe we luck out on that, but it's gonna happen. What if, you know, her stomach's hurting? She's like, Dad, I got a shit. You're at Walmart.
Right.
You can't, you know, us, we could be like, man, I'm clutching the cheeks and I'm getting home. But your daughter is like, I gotta go now, Dad.
Right.
What you gonna do?
I am.
You can take it to the guys. I'm like, hey,
I can't take her in the girls.
like, get out. I'm like, hey,
I can't.
Yeah.
So it's like, what? Yeah, I would just go in there, peek, make sure.
Yeah.
Well, hope shit. Listen, I gotta. Yeah, damn, because there's gonna be times where Kiana ain't with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She can't be there always. So you go in there, you be like, you know, you peek. Hopefully nobody's in there. If they are, I grabbed her head and I put her head in my chest, covered her eyes and
smother
shit.
her up real
Exactly.
quick,
Yeah.
and then just run into the stall.
Went to the stall, and then I had to clean the toilet, and then I put the toilet seat cover down, and then I put toilet paper on top.
And you gotta set them on there
perfectly,
Yeah.
because
Oh
you
my
know
God.
it's hard for me to do it without it moving and shit, or the
Yeah.
toilet just
Like,
flush by
I
itself
don't
and
even
take it.
use the public toilet, so it's like,
It's fucked up. Man.
oh my.
That's what you should have saying. Like
gosh.
usually guys will be like clenching, just wait till you get to the crib. So, but with kids, it's you can't. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Like,
Ugh, I'm uncomfortable thinking about it.
yeah,
Are you gonna do her hair at all?
Yeah, of
Or-
course. I'm gonna learn how to braid. I'm gonna do all of that shit. I'm gonna be like, Kim, teach me how to do it. Because number one, if I can perfect that,
you're golden.
I'm gonna be.
Mhm.
Shout out
Because
to
then
any
I'm gonna
dad
really
that
do
knows
her
that
hair.
shit.
I'm
Hey.
gonna really do her hair, and I'm gonna do it the way that I want to do
And
it.
it's dope
You know what I
as
mean?
fuck.
It's gonna be
I
dope.
started
I don't give
practicing
a
my
fuck.
French
I got it
braids,
in my
bro.
mind already.
See,
You know what I mean?
I get frustrated. I was like, all right, get that on YouTube. I see. I'm like, okay, got the video set up. You know, I sit down right there, get the little jail. I'll be like, nah, this shit ain't going.
This shit ain't gonna
Little
ponytail.
ponytail. Like, I be mad as hell. Then I see at her mama house, bro.
Yeah,
Hair nice, baby hairs laid. I be like,
that's what I be thinking about. I'm like, shit, let me make sure them baby hairs laid.
I be
down.
like, damn, man. Shouts out to my daughter, mama, real one.
I think I got like carpal tunnel and shit, so I'll be over there trying to braid her hair, and my hands
Yeah,
get stuck,
hands
and I'm
get
like, oh
locked.
shit.
He tried to grab it and
Yeah.
push it up.
Just lock up.
Yeah.
I put it in my mouth and
It's
shit,
just
hold it,
up.
trying to stretch my hand out for a
Gotta
second.
lock it. Fuck. Yeah, bro. It's a blessing, though.
Yeah,
It's definitely a blessing, though, to happen.
It made me a better person for sure.
Super.
I was really aggressive. I had no patience. Little mean. I guess I would say more blunt and straightforward with everybody about everything. And I there comes in a time and a place for that, but you also need to understand how to be sensitive with other people and really learn. But with my daughter, it's like, okay, now I gotta be patient and I gotta be sensitive as well, because she's not a guy. I can't rough her around and push her and all that stuff. I gotta learn how to be the sensitive, sweet guy too. So I think it's gonna have a lot of help me with a lot of self growth and maybe my future relationships too.
yeah.
Because I actually see a woman's side and point of view on a day-to-day basis, so I can really kind of understand what's going on in their minds.
That's hella true.
Yeah. See, like, even with Kari, like, I'm not trying to be because traumas build. You know what I mean? You put those traumas into your kids. So I don't want to be like that mean dad, or him look at me and be scared of me, or, you know, always hitting him. So there'll be times where he fuck up and it'll be like, whoop his ass. But it's like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna whoop your ass.
Most of the
Come
time,
here,
when
give me
we
a hug.
yeah, most of the time
I'ma
when we
clean
say
it up.
whoop his ass, it's more like to make you. Oh, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah.
You know, I feel better a little bit. Come here. I'm gonna snatch you up or something like that.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's never meant to like really be like, I'm about to whoop your ass. It's just like, all right, I'm a little frustrated right now, but I'm about to get over that. So now what I might have to do is probably not even, I just got to get over that hump of thinking like, just like you were saying, aggressively. Because I'm not being aggressive with him because I don't want him to be aggressive with nobody else. Like, that's why I think I'm really protective of my son. Because I don't want him to be pushed over and ran over the same way that I felt like I was. You know what I mean? Like, I was a kid and I felt like I wasn't a follower, but when motherfuckers would do or say certain things, I would just shrug it off. I was a very forgiving person, and that's cool. But there also has to be, it's a tolerance, and you have to be taught that. And I wasn't taught that at a young age. You know what I mean? So it was like, I felt like I was getting trampled on or stomped on or whatever. But I just had to grow in myself later on. And now that I'm going to instill that into him, now I got to figure out what to instill into my daughter, you know, in the same vein.
And you got to try to find that balance too. How do you find a balance of being overprotective and not being there at all? Or because you got to let them grow themselves too, right?
Yeah.
Because I find myself doing that a lot, being overprotective or jumping in immediately sometimes when it's not really called for.
Yeah.
Sometimes let them figure that shit out. But it's like, as parents, like you're saying, it's like, I don't want nothing to happen to my daughter. I'll fuck somebody up.
That's
quick.
where I'm at now, because like the overprotecting, I know that's me right now. Like, it scares me. Like, bro, the mind of a parent, of how fucked up it is, like, of the shit you think of like what can happen to your kid, is fucking sick. You get what I'm saying?
Bro,
and
listen.
I hate it.
Listen, I love everybody who bring their kids over here. You know what I mean? That play with Carly, because that gives Carly somebody to play with until his sister get here. I be nervous because kids are kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they will do whatever sometimes, and sometimes they get into shit, or they are too rough, or you know what I'm saying? And it's like, not around my son.
You get what I'm saying?
You ain't about to, because he hurts himself.
Yeah.
That's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can yell at him and, you know, don't do that. Don't be next to the corner of the goddamn table, because you know you're gonna bump your fucking head.
Yeah.
But yeah, just trying to deal with that shit, because he already has like a scar on his nose. Not a scar, it's going away, and I'm pretty sure by the time he gets a little bit older, that shit'll be gone. But he had cut his nose just playing with his little cousins. So it's like, yeah, when people bring their kids around, make sure y'all kids on y'all best behavior around my son.
Like, it was one time my daughter, she was around like some of my homies, their kids, and this is my first time bringing her around the kids. And we at this pool, and we all vibing out. We over there like all the adults over there just talking, eating and shit. And I'm like just kind of looking, like trying to see where she at. And everybody's like, they're good, they're just the kids, blah blah blah. And I'll take a second. And it was one time I went over there and looked, and it's kind of being mean to my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, because all the other kids knew each other, and my daughter's my first time bringing around the kids. So they like kind of like not picking on her, but like
treating her as an outcast.
Yeah, like leaving her behind and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit had my blood boiling, bro. And I'm just like, but I get what you saying. Sometimes you gotta let them learn. But I was like, I don't know, bro. Like, I just can't right now. I just can't, bro. That shit just
it's a challenge, bro.
It's
kids,
yeah,
it's
man.
just a challenge.
I be trying though, like, but same thing. Like, if my daughter, if she be bad, like, I don't hit her or anything. I can just like look at her, a certain look, and she just be like, okay, like, I know I kind of messed up. She's at that age of knowing when she messed up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the cool thing about it, of like realizing. That's the thing, because they say like girls, they kind of learn quicker than the boys. For sure. I've seen that like a couple times. You know, they grow a little quicker and smarter, like quicker than the boys. So it's pretty cool. So she started learning way quicker on like do this, can't do that. You know, yes, no, yes, ma'am, no, sir. You know, stuff like that. So it's kind of cool, but just about the overprotecting though. I know for a fact I gotta tone it down a little bit though. I gotta let her live a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
She's about to be 5. She already don't like me calling her like I'll be calling her baby or baby girl. I'm not a baby anymore. Like, what?
That sucks.
What?
I know that's gonna suck.
What?
That's gonna suck for me.
Your daughter is a year older than mine, so I know that's
Bro,
coming.
what?
Oh,
I'll be sitting there like, nah. No matter what, like you always gonna be
always
like, you know
my
what I'm
baby.
saying? Like no matter what. And she be like, I'm big. I'm about to be 5. I'm 4.5.
I know, but you still
what? Yeah, you talk. Bro, that shit it eats me up, bro.
still gonna be my baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so let me ask you. Shit, I don't think I've ever said this to anybody before, but I had I guess because I knew the type of people that were coming around when I was young,
mm-hmm.
and they weren't the best people all the time.
Yeah.
So when my daughter was little, I was terrified to leave her anywhere. I was getting to the point where I was like, man, I don't want them to touch her in weird ways. They could, I'm not there to watch her.
Yeah.
I didn't, and it was to the point where it was to people that I truly loved.
Yeah.
And I still had that feeling like, no, fuck that. I thought the worst always when my daughter wasn't in my sight.
Yeah.
You got that same?
All the time. Like it was one time I had to do, I think, a photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And Flacco was in town. And Flacco was watching my daughter. And Flacco got a son. He got a big boy that's 4. You know what I'm saying? I think 4 or 5. So he know I take care of kids and stuff. But even when I left for like that hour, I was like, panicking. Like, it's weird. Like, and it's like, damn, like it makes you feel like I fuck with Flacco.
Yeah, I really trust this person. I love this guy, but you still.
Yeah, if I were to if he was on his deathbed and he needed my last kidney, I would give him my kidney because I know I trust him that much and I know he'll take care of my kid. It's just that moment of just like, it's that shit I'm talking about. Like the mind of the parent is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. Like, and that's just not with girl dads. It's with any type of parent. You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, all right, my kid is cool, but you be like, hold up, but what if? And what if? And
bro, I go and check on Kari at least 12 times a night.
Do y'all do that shit like when your kid is sleeping and you looking at them like see if they breathing? Like,
oh man, I still. I'm
just staring at them like.
I wake up in the middle because my daughter sleeps with me. I got a big ass bed, man. She sleeps with me, and I'll wake up sometimes and I'll look at her. I'm like, oh damn, she's knocked out. Then I'm like. Hell yeah! Oh, motherfucker! Yeah, I have to pop her to
listen. We were sleeping. We slept. Carly slept in the bed last night.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't sleep in the bed for the whole night because I was about to whoop his ass for real. So he decides to slap me in my face twice,
like on purpose or sleeping.
Like I'm pretty. It felt like on purpose.
Well, I say the same thing with my daughter too. My daughter, she's long as shit, bro.
Listen, it felt like on purpose, and then he started kicking me. He started kicking me in my side, and I'm like, nah, he's digging in. Like this sounds like he awake.
Yeah. And
then he hit me one more time, and I was like, nope. Grabbed him, and Kiana was like, what are you doing? Like, he go to his room. He beat my ass. No, he's not doing this to me right now.
Oh man, that's good shit.
I feel like he's trying to be an alpha already.
Yeah.
He's trying to take over the house. He's like, I'm already in this big ass bed. Move, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna whoop his ass.
It's my mama.
Watch out, whoop his ass. Watch this shit.
Bruh.
Yeah, nah, they be up, bro. My daughter be doing the same shit. Bed big as hell. Big as hell.
Big as hell, bro.
Just come out of nowhere, the whole arm. Bam! You just really gonna hit me in my goddamn face.
It felt like that nigga was laughing at me. I'm pretty sure he was asleep. But it felt like he was laughing at me.
Especially when you're in that moment where you're sleeping. So
I was not
really all the way there, and you're thinking, "Oh, this motherfucker," and then it happens a few more times. Shit,
bro, he fucking tested me twice, but he tested me. It's okay though. I got something for him when he get older.
He's only 2.
When he get older,
imagine what he's gonna be doing at 5, 6.
Man, we're gonna be having fun.
16.
He gonna be getting dropped.
Fighting.
He gonna be getting dropped.
Yeah.
16. Yeah, we gonna spar.
That's how I was like. I know if I had a boy, we'd probably be like, he'd probably do that little test. You know, when you fight your dads and shit. Like, I had a hella homies that like around that age always got testy with their dads. Got punched in their chest. I don't understand.
I don't understand why niggas like me. My dad Yeah, never gave off them vibes of I'ma test him. Maybe he was just too big, and I understood what big meant.
So he was smart.
So I'm smart. You know what I mean? I pick my battles wise. I'm like, this is a big ass nigga. He will knock me the fuck out. Like I've seen my dad fight before, so it's like, nah, I'm good. Like why?
Now these is kids that never seen their dad fight, or their dad probably like
average
size. Yeah, it's the dad that you could test that.
Yeah, I'm saying so.
Test this little ass nigga.
Hey, I'm gonna keep hitting the weights. So when I have a son, like that
exactly. Because the genes now. Do you see DK Metcalf?
Oh yeah.
First of all, the wide receiver for the Seahawks, the biggest motherfucker,
dude.
He's
a freak, bro.
What does his dad look like? He can't be that big. So it's like if he is that big, his dad got to be normal size. I'm not about to be normal size and my son be a freak. We were gonna be freaks together.
Yeah.
Fuck all of that. Not about to have DK Metcalf in my house.
All right, so say you Kari turns into a DK Metcalf type person and he tries you. What's happening?
We the same size already. So when he was training, I was training. Listen. There ain't gonna be no skinny.
You're 5'8", bro.
I'm okay.
What if that motherfucker's 6'4", 225, just straight?
I'm gonna be 5'8", 250. And it's gonna be. I'm gonna be just short and big.
Barcenter saying as soon as he see that he's living with this little motherfucker.
I'm living with.
So he's already seen him growing.
If Kari is like, yo, dad, I'm about to start training. I'm training with you. Whatever intensity they got you at, that's gonna get you humongous for the wherever you going. I'm gonna get that same training.
Yeah.
We going the same.
I be feeling bad for them dads that be getting slept in their own house, but
you know what I'm saying?
I feel bad for you niggas. I know there's a couple of you niggas out there. There's a lot of them niggas out there that got slept by their kids. Nigga, wake up in the bed, tucked up.
Really, nigga.
Yeah. Like what? Can you imagine? You gotta get out.
Yeah, get out my house.
You whoop me in front of your mama, my lady, my other kids.
Right.
Hey, off rip. I would have to catch his little ass slipping and choke him the fuck out.
Especially if I got other kids. You're not gonna beat me up in front of your brothers and sisters and have them calling me a bitch.
Yeah. Hey, shut up before I go get Jerry.
Right.
Can you imagine?
Before I go get your son.
He grab your son and you sitting there like, all right.
So
man, go get him, man. Go happen the second time.
So what you say?
Yeah. What?
No. I ain't about to be scared of my son.
Mm-mm. But your daughter, she gonna be good though because of your son.
Yeah.
She got an older brother already. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. And he's smart as hell, so
already got that. Bro.
Hopefully he catch on real quick and then he be like, yo, don't do that. I don't want to say her name on here right now because
it's on the wraps.
Yeah, the world ain't ready for that yet.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't hiding my kid from the world. Hiding the world from my kid. So but
get the fuck out of here.
What do y'all look forward to most about seeing your baby grow up?
The process.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy it all with her.
Yeah.
Like for instance, Kaylani started gymnastics a month and a half ago. I love it. I know Mondays at 4:00, I'm not doing shit, but I'm at gymnastics. I'm watching her progress and get better and do things that she couldn't do the week before. Right. And it's not going to be just gymnastics. It's going to be whatever she chooses to. And I just want to be a part of it.
So you gonna let her choose like all the sports and shit that she does? You're not just gonna put her in nothing?
So yeah, in the beginning, I'm definitely gonna put her in. So gymnastics, I would like her to do that for as long as she wants to. Track and soccer. Those are three things that I feel like if you do those three things at a young age for at least a couple years, you will grow the self-confidence and cardiovascular endurance to just be great in elementary school and middle school. Yeah. You know, there was always that one kid or that one girl in like elementary school that just shined above everybody else.
Right.
And because of that, they grew their self-confidence at a young age. And a lot of the times they helped them, get through school and do good and shit. Having self-confidence at a young age is very important. And I feel like with sports at a young age and building that body and that mindset is a good start.
Yeah. See, I'm already thinking about putting Kari into some shit right now because all he want to do is run around. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I feel like parents now we tend to let our kids flourish a little bit more when it comes to sports and shit like that because I remember growing up, there used to be, you knew the target kid in the city that was the best.
Mhm.
And then once you got to middle school, it's like, oh man, he's fast because he runs for so and so club. What school are they going to? You know what I mean? It was always that like bidding. It felt like Harry Potter a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
Middle school was right before you got sorted into where you was gonna go, and then like a lot of the fast motherfuckers. There was like 2 fast motherfuckers that went to Palo, but seeing them grow up and go through that process of being
Just
put
being
in
that guy,
yeah,
being that girl.
like
Yeah.
I feel like now we get it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Now it's more prevalent. There's a lot more activities for these kids to do
At a really
at a young age. Yeah, and it's crazy because Kari's already doing swimming.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, all right, so if he's already going to be doing swimming, I'm gonna keep him liking that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, this place ain't gonna be the place for swimming,
Mhm.
but there'll be
Other places
that I can take him. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna be not hard on the sports. I'm gonna definitely let them choose, but I definitely want them to be them people when it come to, because me and Kiana, we were both very athletic. So it's like I would love for my kids to be athletic. I'm not gonna let them be big and sloppy and just at a young age, especially because that's first off, you're robbing them of their youth when you let them get like that.
Yeah.
You're not letting them fully experience. You know what I'm saying? They, motherfuckers can't even breathe.
Yeah, can't get up and move around and be healthy and shit like that.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna keep them healthy. I'm gonna keep them right, but I definitely want to keep them moving. So.
And plus, the other side of sports, you learn how to work as a team. You
Discipline.
learn how to follow directions.
Yep.
You learn how to listen. There's a lot of really big learning blocks that you learn from playing sports. And if you could do that at a young age and you could have another person help you kind of develop your child. I don't know if there's a better way of saying it, but you need that.
No, you get that help. Just like you're saying, build a team, fucking kids interacting with other kids. That's what school is for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's for them to get that interaction with other people, so that way when they get into social constructs, they're not weirdos. Or
Yes.
they're not awkward as hell.
Or shy or timid.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, school helps with certain things. I feel like, damn, we just went off on. Go ahead and say what. Is you gonna put your kids in sports?
Yeah, I definitely, because my daughter, bro, I already call her legs.
Yeah,
my daughter got long ass legs, so definitely want to put her in like track, ballet for sure. Then see whatever she
interested in.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Soccer.
When do kids start showing their interest in things? Like, I mean, Kari picks up balls and stuff like that, but every kid pick up a ball when they see it.
I feel like it take a minute, probably like what?
You think like
6, 7?
I'm thinking like six, 7
around there.
That's a milestone.
Yeah.
To where they could say, "Hey, I like this. I want to do this."
Okay, so as soon as he
not
says
you
that, then
introduce
that'll.
them.
But they say they like everything right now. So I mean,
That's
when
what
do I
the
start
waters.
taking it serious?
Once you see it, when they get out there and they play or they do that sport and they kind of cold and they see they really liking it, that's like, okay, I can take it a little more serious until you start seeing a little more growth in it.
What do we say to those kids that like? I mean, because obviously the world is moving in technology. What do we say to those kids who are just like, I want to just because I want to introduce. Listen, I want to introduce Kari. Of course, I'm gonna let Kari play video games because if he get good,
that's something they're saying.
Twitch.
We about to get a sponsor. It's different now. It's way different.
It's different,
bro. When I was into that shit, my brother was like, "No, like you about to start playing sports. You getting outside. Like I see these motherfuckers now, bro. I could have been one of them. Bro, I could have been in the crib.
You know how many times your mama probably told you ain't gonna make no money off of this?
And then now kids are like, actually, I am, mom. So shut the fuck up and let me pay this rent real quick.
Right. Put them in the microwave, mom.
The fuck.
But no, fucking like I'm gonna let Kari fuck around with this shit sooner or later. Not obviously not right now, but once he shows interest, because I mean. They see the shit that you do. I showed interest in what my dad did when I was living with him. He's a graphic designer, and I was able to draw. I was cold at drawing, but then it was like I want you to notice that. I want you to tell me pay attention to it, and I wasn't getting that feedback.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, because he was so into whatever the fuck he was doing. So it's like, all right, well, fuck it then. Obviously, I'm not doing nothing special. That's how I felt at that time. So it's like. I'm never gonna let that shit happen. That shit can't roll off. I gotta, as parents, as men, we have to notice the triggers and all of the downfalls that we had when we were growing up, and we have to notice that enough to not let that happen to our children. Because once you start to see that, you'll be able to see the shit that is rolling off of you onto them.
Mm-hmm.
All of that.
It's all like a mirror.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your kid. So once you have an attitude, your kid can see that shit and start reacting. How you doing?
Exactly.
So you say fuck.
Yep.
Say a cuss word. Like, oh, okay, fuck.
Yep.
You like, no, like
that be the only words that they pick up too, is the cuss words. Because I'll be saying, hey, hi, all of this stuff. He'll look at me. Oh, okay. As soon as I say shit, damn, fuck, daddy.
You know what I mean?
All right.
All right, yeah. Let's not say those ones, okay?
Right, please.
That's a daddy word.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Fuck
shut that shit out.
Daddy fuck. I'm like, all right, stop, please. God damn.
You're playing now.
Right. Just like when he was with my ass. But we gotta definitely find that disconnect and stop that shit. Stop the cycle. That's where the cycle ends, and it ends with you.
And a lot of the times when you have kids, I can speak for myself, is you really start second thinking of what you actually said.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck. When you say it, shit. Oh, dang.
Yeah, so you said, my daughter, she'd be like, oh, I'm like, I know. I'm like, my bad.
Or,
My bad.
oh my God. I don't like Kehlani to say that. Say, oh my gosh. But if I say, oh my God, now I'm a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Why I'm telling her to, I'm doing something and telling her not to do it. She's going to be confused.
Exactly.
So you start, let me think what I'm about to say with her right here. You want to set that example.
Yeah.
So they don't pick up on the bad shit. The bad shit that our parents gave to us. We don't want to give it to our kids.
Never.
What are we doing? We're just recycling bullshit.
Facts.
So it's tough. It's tough. Every day is a new day, and every day you got to try your best not to fuck up. You got to try your best to set the best example. And as long as you're trying your best, man, your best, and don't worry about what other people are doing. Be the best version of yourself, and you keep at it every single day. Your kid's going to be straight. Yeah. They're going to see you're trying. And unless you got a piece of shit kid, they're going to respect that.
Yeah.
The problem with me is I seen both of my parents in a try at all. And you pick up on that. So I was a very negative kid. Angry, negative. And then I got to the point where I was like, man, fuck that. I don't want to be like that no more. And especially having a child, I was like, I really don't want to be like that no more. Because I don't want her to be angry and frustrated all the time. It's draining.
Yeah.
That boy spoke some truth. You got to watch out for that.
It's hard too, man. Because it's habits. If you're around bullshit all the time, you pick up on habits. And then you got to break them. You got other ones set up?
Yeah.
What you got?
Why do we get to the point of not only wanting kids? How do we get to the point of not only wanting kids, but enjoying them? Because I remember at a time there was times where we young, I ain't never having kids, man. Fuck this shit. Yeah. Kids are annoying. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I remember looking at people with kids when I was right before I had Kari. I was like, I don't know how y'all fucking do this shit. Mm-hmm. I can't do it.
That's how people look at us now, bro.
Yeah.
We're monsters.
Oh my gosh. It's like, I don't want to come around you.
Yeah.
But it's like, this is cool.
Yeah. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. You got to get over the hurdles. The hurdles just be birth. Fucking.
Them first 2 months are fucking miserable.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
That is miserable.
I don't know if I'm going to get some sleep.
No, you won't.
Come May.
From May to July, bro, you're going to just be a zombie. I'm going to have to be in here running the pod and shit.
Vari, you're taking another nap.
Yeah. Vari, I got you, bro. I get it.
Exactly.
We in between episodes having a conversation. You're just going to hear, the fuck, Vari? Fell asleep again? Damn.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. She's going to tire me out. I already know. Y'all having girls. Do y'all want boys?
Yes. Of course. I do.
Yeah, man, definitely. I kind of got a plan. Plans never work out when it comes to kids and shit.
You just gotta keep it on the reps. Keep it on the reps. Don't even, you know what I mean? Because once you put that plan out in the air, something's gonna sabotage it.
Yeah, women gonna be like, "Oh, you trying to wait? Yeah, man, let me go jump on this shit."
Exactly. Let me go trap his ass.
But no, I want. Yeah, of course, I want a boy.
You know
I
what
want
I'm
a
saying?
boy, and I want to mold that motherfucker to, some good shit. Let's see what. That's the thing about being a parent. You could literally mold your child. You practice good habits, teach them manners. You practice their, letters and spelling. That's in the short term. But say if you're a parent that's like every night eating chips and McDonald's and shit like that, you're molding your child to be unhealthy.
Yeah.
But if you're a parent that's like, since my child was 5, every morning at 6:00 we go run a mile. That kid is gonna be a fucking, in shape. You could do whatever you want with your kid.
Yeah. Sure could.
Yeah, like you were saying, sports and shit like that. You're molding them.
Yeah.
And I want a little boy that I can make. There's a caveat to this shit. All kids is gonna, pick and choose what they want to do. You can't force. Well, you can't force them, but they might be unhappy. But it's molding with their personal interests as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, it's exciting. I want a boy so I could be a little rough with that motherfucker. I'm tired of singing Frozen and shit all the
You know what I'm
time.
saying? I'm tired. I can't
know?
play fight with her. I do, but I'll be too nervous. I can't hit her with a DDT. You know what I'm saying? I can't really throw her too. Like, I'd be wanting to throw that motherfucker, but I can't. Like, if I got a little boy, I can
launch his little
ass.
Oh yeah, I'll be launching car all over the place.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
he love that shit.
But yeah, definitely. I want a boy for sure. Want more kids for sure.
Yeah.
I would like to have maybe 2 more.
So you pushing for a big family?
You going for 3?
So my household, I had myself and 3 brothers. Okay. So it was 4 dudes. It was too much. One is just like, damn, I want another one of these motherfuckers. Let's see what happens. But I think when that happens, I want to have 2 back to back. And then they can kind of grow up together and go.
See, that's what I think I'm gonna have to go through now, because my daughter's 5, about to be basically 5.
Yeah,
she's
just gonna be old by herself, lone survivor.
So
bro.
now that she's at that age, she's able to say, if I have another kid, she's able to help take, help
on real shit.
That's a good thing.
Go throw this diaper away.
Exactly.
Go make a peanut butter jelly.
You know what I'm saying? She knows the ins and outs. All right, bet I know what type of time I gotta be on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's kind of cool. Then I thought about 3. But I was like, damn, it's gonna be that one that's out, but that's gonna be my daughter because she's already older. You know what I'm saying? If I was able to knock them all out at once, I wanted to go for 4.
Y'all crazy.
Because then I won't have one kid out. Like, if I was able to knock them out back to back, because then if I have 3 back to back, it's gonna be that one that's left on the side, and then he could be so-called the weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Because the other 2 brothers or brother and sister is cool, and the other one they like, oh, we just don't fuck with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'd rather have 4. So they like, all right,
y'all got your pairs.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all pair the fuck up. Y'all figured the teams out. You know what
that shit sounds. It sounds good, but having 4 kids back to back to back to back. Most of those people, because you know a couple people like that. Yeah, they're like zombies.
She gonna be angry. That's all I think about. Kiana already done been. She had a year off of being pregnant.
Yeah,
and she hate this shit. She just hate being pregnant.
Yeah,
because being pregnant is
getting her pregnant,
bro. That's not my fault.
Oh no, how the fuck is that?
Wow, nigga. I mean,
so how many more y'all going for?
No, I'm done. 2 is enough for me. Yeah, I will if I have to. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I don't want to do this shit again. Like, I was already dreading it because when she told me she was pregnant, I was like, okay, it's cool because we already in this space to where we really ain't got to set too much shit back up. We ain't got to really move out of the, you know what I mean? We're still in the phase. Yeah. So it's that back to back. But it's like, still, like, I got to get past this gibberish phase. I got to get past the corona.
You got to get past right when you're starting to move out of it. You got to start over.
Go back to it. So it's like, but at the same time, it'll be done around the same time.
Yeah.
And then when both of them are done,
that's a cool thing about it.
We're done.
Me, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab all the old, dust off all the old shit, get all the diaper bags and shit ready to go. Bro. Baby showers and shit again. Bro. Like, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm about to definitely woo.
Going back a second time around though, you know. Yeah, I know. You've been through it.
I know.
So it's like, I don't need this stupid shit. I don't need this shit.
Yep.
That's unrealistic. I'm not gonna, try to force myself to do that.
That's what I be thinking when people be having kids now, and I'm like, why are you adding all of this garbage to a list? You don't need none of this. Get some diapers, get some wipes. That's it.
some bottles and
That's
some
it.
cleaners and
No
shit
clothes?
like that.
No clothes. Let's get some diapers.
Hey,
your mama will buy all the clothes. Get some diapers.
Okay, I get
and some
that.
wipes.
Yeah.
Kaylani's first year, we lived in Hawaii. She didn't even wear clothes for 6 months.
That's lit.
It's just a diaper.
Bro.
85 degrees every day.
What do you have to do? Just wrap. I wrapped Kari up. That's basically the same. Kari was wrapped up in a blanket basically the whole time. She was like, for what? Where is he going?
Yeah.
Put some
It's
clothes on
warm
him
in
and
here.
change a diaper
He's
in
warm.
10 minutes.
He's wrapped up.
In 10 minutes.
We good. Yeah, we take
Clothes on,
unwrap
clothes
that
off.
shit.
So
He's yelling and
for the
screaming.
birthday, that first birthday, and that baby shower, when they get all them clothes, you be like, all right, bet. Get bet. But next time, like, wipes and a lot of diapers.
All the diapers
We
in the
thought
world.
we had,
You
I
thought
seen it, I was like, oh, damn, we gonna be set. Like, we
for
had,
life.
we had boxes and boxes. Like, in her closet, we had a whole corner. I was like, this shit is beautiful. Like, the whole area was just set up nice. Nigga, the boxes was like 2 weeks gone. I'm like, now I gotta buy my own shit. And then
Yep.
the fucking Similac,
Yep.
they got that shit locked up. You gotta get a fucking guard.
Yeah.
to get
Because
that
you know people swooping that shit up and selling it right on Facebook Market.
Yeah, Facebook Market.
Shit.
What is it, like 40, 50 a pop, boy?
On Facebook Market,
You
it's
know what I'm saying?
$24.99.
They
So
running that up. They running that up,
Bro,
Let me get 3.
I don't trust they similar. They're gonna put some crack in it.
it's all sealed, man. If it's not sealed, I'm not giving the money.
Like, let me
They
open.
got a
That's bargain shopping at its finest.
Yeah,
Hey man, go steal this shit. I'll give you half. It's like food stamps.
Yeah.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
The world. What has it come to? What are we gonna tell our kids? What was life like before the masks?
It was
amazing.
amazing. Like, it was unicorns.
It was
and
beautiful.
rainbows and shit.
The leprechauns was giving out
You know what I'm saying?
gold coins to everybody.
And now they're like, keep masks on, flood the cities with weed, so they just sit on the couch and chill.
So they stay in the house. We gotta give them the weed. They will stay in the house. Basically,
Mm.
Oregon was like, yo, everybody will stay in the house. Crack, heroin, meth, take it. It was like, yeah, everybody gonna stay in the house.
And
We
they're
good.
like-
Oregon ain't got no cases,
Oregon's like, hey man, that motherfucker went home with a whole bunch of heroin. He's in that bitch for at least 4 or 5 days.
bro. That's crazy. So how are we gonna explain? You know, we all smoke weed. So how are we gonna explain weed to our kids?
Let's start that up after that.
Yeah. This will be the
Back is tightening
This will
up.
be our last little segment that we do, y'all. So
Us
dads, we get
the rambling.
yeah, we get to we will get to talking about some shit. Hold on. Yes, man. Today was good. Today was good. I enjoyed it. Oh my guys. Yeah, so how are we gonna explain the marijuana smoke to the childrens?
We got to be careful with this. The feds gonna be listening.
You know
Like,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
motherfuckers. But no, I'll tell her straight up like this. Kaylani, I got out of the military. My body was so fucked up. I was multitasking everything. I can't sit still. Anytime I go to sit down and relax, my mind is telling me to get the fuck up and go work.
Facts.
When I smoke weed, I can sit down and relax my mind for a minute. Now, mind you, there's balances to this shit. I'm just not toking up all goddamn day long. There's a time and a place,
Right.
and it helps me relax.
The only reason why I'm laughing is because
I just said everything, yeah,
I said
because
the
it's
same
real shit, man. When you
Because-
get out of the military, your mind's wired to a way that says the mission's never done. Go, 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 go. You can never stop.
Somebody's about to come and get you in 5 minutes, so you got to get up.
Yeah.
You can't be sitting down for this long.
Yeah.
Like real shit. And if you were sitting down, why are you sitting down?
Why are you
Stand
sitting
up.
there?
Why you got your
Something to
hands
do.
in your pockets?
Yeah.
Why do we have pockets if I can't put my hands in them?
Why? Hey, no, my favorite. Why did you put something in your pocket?
What
You
do I
got
do?
pockets. You can not only can you
They-
not put your hands in it, you can't put a fucking pencil.
They got 8 pockets on our pants. Then you got pockets on your shirt. So I can't put pockets. I can't put my hands nowhere.
Like,
Like
want to
it's,
see them shits
Yeah.
at all times.
I'll be like, what the
We be
fuck,
walking around like this and shit, so we don't slip up.
bro? Like it's yeah. So
You gonna explain to your kids the same way?
Basically, because well, at the end of the day, I have shit going on. I mean, you do too. So it's like we got shit going on with our brains, basically. That is just like, let me just cool the fuck off. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, if they make this shit federal, if they make it legal across the board, it'll just be like Canada. So
it's not a big deal.
It's not a big motherfucking deal. It's just like a nigga smoking a cigarette. You know what I mean? Like if somebody goes outside and smokes a cigarette right now, you're not gonna say nothing to them. But if I have a joint and I'm standing next to them, that's what you would say.
Yeah.
But if you seen somebody smoking a joint, now you want to arrest them, or now you want to demonize them because they're smoking a joint. It's doing basically. If you smoked a black and mild and you got a little lightheaded, you got high.
Mm-hmm. It's just a different type.
It's just different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I put it all in the same vein. If you're drinking in front of kids and all that shit, don't talk to me about smoking. I don't give a fuck. Because if you'll get drunk in front of, I see motherfuckers at parties. There'll be kids there or whatever. Oh, don't smoke. But you're getting shit faced in front of them. You throwing tequila shots back.
That's how niggas got them drunk uncles. You be knowing about your uncle drunk when you was like
drunk as shit. But I bet you if your uncle was high, you wouldn't say shit. My uncle just be chilling all the time.
Man, you just be over there eating and watching TV.
My uncle used to get high all the time. So my uncle ran the football team out here. And he fucking, every time I got in his car, I'm like, damn, it smells good as hell in here. Like, I'm like, what the hell is this smell? He would always be driving fast as fuck. Car, the seat be leaned all the way back. I don't understand how he saw over the dash. But it would always smell fire. And he was always chill. And I'm like, Dad, like, Unc be chilling. Like, you know, why you be chilling? I'm like, you be chilling. Oh, he just be there. Because my dad didn't smoke weed. Mm-hmm. My dad was always
He's
mad.
anti-weed.
My dad?
Yeah.
He was. Now he's, I don't know how to describe it. He sees me smoke weed and he doesn't say anything.
Oh, he don't say nothing.
He doesn't say that. He will not smoke it.
Oh, but you know what, man? It's a fine line, though.
That's fine, though.
We are, two people that can smoke weed, function at a very high level and get a lot of shit done.
Facts.
Whereas the majority of the population that smokes weed are people that aren't really doing shit, sitting down, wasting time, bullshit.
True.
Yeah. So that's what they attribute it to.
Yeah, there's always people that are gonna fuck it up for everybody.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you just gotta prove that shit to people. Hey man, look what I'm doing, and look at my successes. Not to boast or brag, but to say I could do this shit and function.
Wiz is the perfect example. He's basically not even the first example, but he's one of the first. He's a good example because he's functioning.
He's a marijuana pioneer. He brought that shit to the stage. Had it in his videos and shit like that, and was showing people, look, I wake up at 5:30 in the morning every day,
all day, and I still get my work done.
Yeah,
I make albums.
The homie wakes up at 5:30 in the morning every single day,
and now he works out. So before he was even working out, he was smoking weed, and now he smokes weed, work out.
Makes albums, entrepreneur, all of that shit. So that
I'm not gonna let my kids have that stigma and let them think that. I'm not gonna let them think that weed is bad.
But at the same time,
I'm not gonna promote it to the point where
they bullshit it.
Oh right? Yeah, like that.
That's a different problem.
Then you gotta regulate that.
I can't condone.
Yeah,
because one of my little brothers, he smokes weed, but he doesn't do shit. So it's like I'm not condoning that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
get the fuck up. Go get your own money. Buy your own shit.
Exactly.
Have your life together. And if you choose to smoke weed, smoke weed.
Smoke weed.
If you're sitting on your mom's couch not doing shit, get the fuck up and work.
Boom.
Do something.
Like I made shit of myself before I decided to start smoking again. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna put my best foot forward, and then we'll see where that goes. Because I know how I can get when I'm just smoking weed and I'm not really doing anything before that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like once I start to put my foot into something, I'm like, all right, damn, now I can actually, I can relax. I could talk. I could chill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no reason that somebody choosing their method of relaxing this way is any different from a person drinking alcohol.
Yeah, getting off of work and having a beer or two.
Boom.
Same shit.
Have a puff or two after work.
What about you, Clutch? How you about to break it down?
I feel like by the time my daughter get to that point, I'll probably be done smoking.
Yeah.
You trying to quit?
Yeah. I know I'm not trying right now. Like, cause it be helping me out as well. Like when I have my anxiety attacks or, Just I need that little quick little break. So if I have my daughter and I'm getting a little frustrated or whatever, I have my mom watch her. I go to my car, smoke for a bit, listen to some tunes. All right, back to, you know what I mean? I can function a little bit. But even when, like y'all said, like anytime when I'm smoking, I'm getting work done. I'm not working on no new ideas for photo shoots or out doing a photo shoot. I'm working on new tracks, you know what I mean, for music as well. So that's that. But like I feel like later down the road, I know for a fact I'm gonna stop. So, but even if she comes down to the road, like of her wanting to smoke or she talked to me about it, you gotta be to that certain age, and I'm gonna be cool with it because my mom, she, you know what I mean, like as long as I was doing shit like right and I'm not doing no extra bad shit, it was fine. My mom, she knew I smoked. You know what I'm saying? Like it was cool.
My mom didn't realize I started smoking until I got back and it was out of the Navy. Like she was like, "You smoked before?" I was like, "Yeah, I smoked." She was like, because my little brother used to, because I didn't live with my mom in high school. Mm-hmm. My little brother lived with her, and he smoked in high school, but he didn't smoke at the house. She never knew that I smoked until I got back home, and then when I did, she was like, "Oh, well, your grandma smoked too." Well, bet.
Yeah.
Let me get some of that. So fucking
How you smoke with your grandma?
Yeah, I smoked with my grandma before.
Lit.
Good shit.
That's just cool as hell. Like,
yeah,
it's showing you that generations can get shit done.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? My grandma got shit done. She's in her elder age now. She doesn't do shit but go to the casino
and chill.
And chill.
She got to the point where she can enjoy herself.
Exactly. So it's like, why take that luxury away from her?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Like, I want to be in my old age and be able to smoke with my son.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like, we chilling,
having that conversation, good conversation.
That'd be
good shit.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I feel like just like all of the technology and shit that we got now, think about dabs. My parents did not have dabs. You know what I'm saying? Like, our parents didn't have that shit back in the day, or they did, but it wasn't as the way that it is now.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers wasn't doing rigs and shit. When I first saw that shit, I thought it was crack.
Hey, y'all
motherfuckers is out here smoking crack. I'm like, what is this goop you are smoking? They're like, it's pure THC. Pure from where? But then I seen it get made. I'm like, oh, okay, but still, no, I'm not fucking with it because this shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, our parents didn't have dabs and shit like that. So think about what our kids are gonna have when Kari's only 2. So by the time he's 18, 19,
be about 32 new drugs,
bruh.
Mm-hmm. That get you way higher than weed. Niggas be like, weed? You on weed?
You smoke weed?
You nasty. That's gonna be like cigarettes.
That's gonna be like weed is gonna be cigarettes. I'm like, you still smoking that? You need to get on this Crystallonica.
Yeah.
You just take a drip of this on your tongue and you be fucking toasted.
Torn ACL, don't even trip, man. Just drip this on the knee right there.
Oh,
you can play the rest of the game.
See, I'm saying, like, there's going to be crazy innovation. Shit is going to watch. There's going to be something that happens within the next 5 years that takes technology to the next level. And everything is going to have to follow suit because that's what happened during that technology boom in the 1920s when motherfucking cars started to show up. When motherfuckers started having cars, that's when steam engines and all of this other shit, that's the past now. Now we're on to the next.
Shit,
it didn't stop.
Look at the last 15
But now
years.
it's stagnant, though, now.
You got the evolution of the cassette tape to the MP3s to the iPods to the iPhones. That's ridiculous in just the last 15 years.
Facts. Because I remember cassette tapes. I remember CDs. I remember VHS.
Bro, you have to remember CDs. You make the mix CDs, boy. You
mixes.
lit.
Crosswire, LimeWire.
So it's like
all the dope shit.
All of that shit we think is prehistoric. Our kids now think it's like what the
They
fuck?
don't even know
what that is.
What is a CD player?
What?
They go like, ugh. They'll look at it like that's the same thing when they hear our music. We gonna be cleaning and we gonna be listening to shit we listen to now. They gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is all this our shit. Like,
I'm gonna be like, damn. But is our shit still going to be our shit, or is our shit going to translate to the next generation?
Nope.
It depends how good it is. Look at all the oldies that are still relevant.
Okay, then yeah. Of course. Like, so I feel like it's gonna be.
We still listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire and goddamn Anita Baker and all this other shit that our parents listened to when they was cleaning the house.
True, but then it's still with us too. We go to a certain limit with that as well. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so our kids go do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it would be a couple Drake tracks that's gonna make it through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could be a couple
Kendrick,
artists. Yeah,
Cole.
exactly. It's gonna be like
It'll be the big ones that make it through, I guess.
And then we gonna be like, what you know about this? And then we gonna be singing all the words and shit. Like,
they're gonna be like, who the fuck is this underground rapper?
you know what I'm saying? Underground,
right?
Nigga, see me.
This was the guy when I was your age.
Exactly. This was
What you know about this?
Like if my kid doesn't know who Currency is, then yeah, we're gonna have to scrap. You know what I mean? But
That's-
that'll be a mistake on me though.
Yeah.
That would be my fault.
That's if y'all, yeah. If you know Currency, bro, you gotta be smoking something. So it's like you smoking, and you not playing on Currency.
What the fuck are you doing? Who you listening to? It's gonna be all like
some new people.
sound.
It's gonna be a lot of
baby this, baby that. Littles are gonna come back.
Littles will come back because they
stopped.
Yeah, they stopped.
They stopped for a while. No, but he's the last of the Lils that survived.
Yeah, very true.
Of the new Lils. See, that's so crazy. That is so fucking crazy. That Lil is like a rap moniker, and everybody just puts that in front of their name. But my son ain't gonna do that.
What about
my
Big?
son's rap name who?
Big
too. Big and Lil. I guess. But I guess we will just go ahead.
What the hell?
Bro, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do that.
This is a good episode, man.
It was, and I appreciate you guys for actually coming through and talking to me, man. We've been planning this shit for a long time. The next one we will be doing is the military podcast. I'm gonna get a couple of the homies to come through. Levi, of course, will be here. And then we're gonna be talking about some crazy military stories, a lot of shit that happened to us.
That's gonna be
real life shit. It's not that fabricated, whatever you seen on TV. I'm talking about some day-to-day stand and watch.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all some movie shit because I was fortunate enough to do some movie shit.
Some of us had the
everybody plays their part, man.
There you go.
Hey,
that's all it is.
About to have his chef stories about how he cooked up the best meal for the homies.
Fuck cooking for the homies. I'm gonna tell you how the homies was stupid. That's all I want to tell y'all.
Oh yeah, that's good.
How fucking stupid these motherfuckers is. The military is a great. I advocate for people to go in, get an experience, learn, and get some discipline. Those are the only things I advocate for. All that other fuck shit that's happening in there, fuck that.
To be continued.
But we will be out. We will see y'all soon, man. It's much love. You know what it is.